night settles over not longer, but inside the Emirates, the air is anything but calm. It crackles with tension, with expectations, and with the weight of what to come. This is not just football, this is destiny unfolding. Welcome to match day 37 of Premier League. I am Adeyemi Shegun, and tonight it's Arsenal against Newcastle. Both meet on a battlefield where dreams are made or shattered. Liverpool may already have won the crown, but beneath them, the table is ablaze. Just 3 points separating Arsenal in second from the park crown behind, including tonight's visitors. Newcastle will sit stalled and hungry for more in the EPL, but both sides steps onto the stage without their leading warriors. Arsenal are without a recognized striker, a void that turns eyes and hopes towards the ever-reliable Bukayo Saka, the heartbeat of the Gunners. Newcastle too arrive without their top marksman, talking about Alexander Isak, and now the burden and the belief rests on the shoulders of Callum Wilson. This is not just a clash for points, it's a battle for position, pride, and the promise of European night to come. One match day remains after this, but tonight may write the history and story final twist. The moment is here. The Premier League hosts breast, and we are ready here in our studios of Premier Sport Fan Center. My name is Adeyemi Shegun, like I said, and I'll be your host for this evening's watch along on Premier Sport Fan Center.
This promises to be an exciting one. The running up for grabs. So let's see who will take it all at the end of the day.
Going straight to the Gunners starting 11 tonight is David Raya, the goalkeeper. Ben White surprisingly comes in as a right back for the Gunners. Saliba and Kiwa continues to pair together in the centre back without Gabriel McGuinness, who is out injured. Lewis Kelly has made the left back position his own as he's coming into the Arsenal's fold. In the middle of the park is the captain Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Declan Rice, Arsenal's favourite midfield trio. While up front is Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and Leandro Trossard playing for the Gunners in this encounter. Newcastle will go forward here with this very chance for the first goal straight into the hands of David Raya. I think he should be doing, but Livramento should be doing better there. Is that Livramento or Avabeans? I think that was Livramento.
That's
Livramento.
Livramento.
That's Livramento with that chance there. Yeah, we
Livramento.
can always reduce the blame on him because he's more of a right back. The Trossard with the ball looks to cut in and takes a long run. Ooh, beautiful one there, and he'll be coming into all there with that big chance.
Oh!
For the Gunners. But went begging there. What a shot there from Leandro Trossard. What a piece of skill there from the Belgian international there to get his man off his mark there. You can see that was beautifully done there. A beautiful crafted shot there from the Belgian. But went wide of the goal.
I think he took a deflection.
Yeah. Let's see if that took a wicked deflection. Yes, Arsenal, they are back into their part of the captain there.
Yeah.
That is so unlikely from the captain. Talks about his form.
Maybe by 2030, the goalpost will be shifted to that height so that Odegaard can get a goal.
Newcastle coming forward again to attack. It might just be a chance for them to get a shot at target there and go straight there. But David Raya has been called to action again, and this time around he also has every answers to that. We took a deflection there, almost sent the goalkeeper in the wrong way, but he got a big hand on that and saved his team the blushes of conceding a goal in the early stages of this game.
And Arsenal wouldn't have expected Newcastle coming at them this way, firing or right, left, and center. And that's the hallmark of having a good, solid goalkeeper. If not for goalkeeping, they will be most likely 2 or 3 goals down right now.
Okay, match day 38 is going to be a lot of dramas in the EPL. Looking at the matchup, Fulham host Manchester City, another team who are challenging or who are struggling this season to get a spot in the UEFA Champions League. And also Forest hosting Chelsea, Southampton will be hosting Arsenal, and we also have Newcastle who will be at home against Everton, Manchester United at home against Aston Villa, Ipswich against West Ham, Bournemouth against Leicester City, and Tottenham Hotspur against Brighton on the last day of the EPL. That game promises to be interesting at 4 p.m. on the 25th, of May. We'll be here in the studio to give you analysis.
Yeah, that's next week Sunday.
Right, that's next week Sunday, so keep a date with us. There's a chance will not bring first goal for the Gunners. The Arsenal fans asking for a penalty there, but the referee said that was a fair challenge. Ben White who went down to the turf so early, but let's see that from replay again. I was there in touch there. Let's see it again. Oh, I doubt that's not
I
going
don't
to be a
think there's
penalty.
any touch.
Arsenal holds onto the ball in the middle of the park, looks to attack right now, and here's Declan Rice attacking with the ball for the Gunners. Scott inward, yes, there always a treacherous shot and goes powerful there, but straight into the hands of the England first choice goalkeeper, Nick Pope, who happens to be his teammate.
Now in possession, Odegaard will switch play. Finds Bukayo Saka down the right. The English international who went through hell in that Wembley final against Italy was the one who lost that penalty. The fans came out for him, but he came out stronger at the end of the day.
He has grown since that
Yeah,
time. I think
really grown.
he was barely 18 or 19 when
19
that
then,
happened.
yeah.
We've
So,
seen him, grown to be one of the best
Best.
of wingers right
yeah,
now
in the
world
Premier
of
League.
football.
Yeah, he's in the World Premier League.
What you guys say, world of football? So if he's one of the best in the EPL,
Yeah, that's
he's
true. That's
probably
true.
almost on the same level with Lamine Yamal.
Not on the same level. Lamine is
Arsenal
like
fans will
on
agree with
another
that.
level.
Arsenal fans will agree with
Either they
that.
agree or they don't. The reality is there. Lamine Yamal is top 5 Ballon d'Or ranking right now, or maybe I don't think Saka is in top 10. Sometimes
Another kind of
when you
game.
see Martinelli on the ball, you want to wonder: is he an academy player just learning how to play, or is he a professional? And some other time we'll just come in with the goodies.
I think
I'm sure.
it depends mostly on the kind of fullback he's facing off.
Yeah.
I guess a static fullback who stays on with him, who is not putting it, who is not running across with him, is always finding it. Look at him
Difficult,
against Hakimi. Hakimi is always full of running to the front, so it was easy for both of them to find themselves, running against each other. When he's playing against a static defender who stays back to defend against him, it's always a big problem for him. He needs a defender who is always
And
running
one thing that has
alongside
been
him.
his problem too has to be indecision. He doesn't decide fast. And as a footballer, if you don't decide fast, you will make too many errors, and it might be costly at the end of the day.
Wow.
Chelsea fans are really suffering. Really, really suffering. You can testify because you're a Chelsea fan.
I don't really know that. So I don't think I'm a Chelsea fan. I get that was a level
Skelly.
Skelly there with a beautiful turn in the box there, and inviting shots there from the 18
And
years old
for me,
England
an 18
international.
years old playing the left back like this, I think this looks like a revelation.
Yeah, he's
it's
actually
happening.
he's one of the revelation for this season. I was really surprised not seeing him nominated for the young player of the season.
yeah.
And looking at the nomination for the young player of the season, what a shot! And Arsenal finally broke the deadlock, and it's Declan Rice out of nowhere in the 55th minute. And the big money signing from West Ham finally breaks the deadlock for Arsenal. And it looks like it's out of nowhere, and Arsenal has the lead in this encounter. Martin Odegaard, he has a chance for Arsenal with this big second goal. Another shot there. Inviting touch shot there from Ben White, but this time around it's not going to beat Nick Pope, the goalkeeper, as that was just sails wide of the goalpost, inches off the goalpost there.
Ooh.
What a chance for the Gunners. It would have been a like-for-like second goal for the Gunners if that had gone into the back of the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see if they'll be inviting dramas in the dying embers of this encounter. Newcastle find themselves in the Gunners box, but still no goal to show off for everything in this encounter. Still Newcastle, what a chance for Newcastle here. With this great chance for that goal in the box there. Still Newcastle, Willock.
Oh.
That's why it was went wide off the goalpost. That is the full-time whistle being blown right there at the Emirates Stadium. As Arsenal who ends their last game at the Emirates Stadium this season with a 1-0 victory over Newcastle. Your final take, Yemi.
Yeah, congrats to Arsenal. There's other victory. Back to Champions League. Big win for them. The running continues.
Okay, and also congratulations to PSV. We are confirmed the champions of the Netherlands Divisie. And also that is about how much we can take on Premier Sports Fan Center to come your way again during the it has to be the Europa League final, right?
Yes.
Between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. It's bye for now.